Okra, commonly known as lady's fingers, offers several health benefits, including positive effects on brain health. Rich in essential nutrients such as vitamin K, folate, and antioxidants, okra plays a significant role in supporting cognitive function and overall brain health. Vitamin K, in particular, is essential for brain health as it helps in the synthesis of sphingolipids, a type of fat that is crucial for maintaining the integrity of brain cells and supporting communication between neurons. Additionally, folate, also known as vitamin B9, is necessary for the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which regulate mood, memory, and cognitive function. The antioxidants present in okra help protect brain cells from oxidative stress and inflammation, reducing the risk of age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Incorporating okra into your diet can therefore have profound effects on brain health, promoting sharper cognition, better memory, and overall cognitive well-being. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Neuroscience found that okra extract exhibits neuroprotective properties by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. The antioxidants present in okra, such as vitamin C and polyphenols, were shown to scavenge free radicals and prevent neuronal damage, thus preserving cognitive function and reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Another study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease demonstrated that okra extract inhibits the formation of beta-amyloid plaques, which are characteristic of Alzheimer's disease, and promotes the clearance of these harmful protein aggregates from the brain. Additionally, research published in the journal Nutritional Neuroscience suggests that the vitamin K content in okra plays a crucial role in maintaining brain health by supporting the synthesis of sphingolipids, a type of fat that is essential for brain cell structure and function. These scientific findings provide compelling evidence for the neuroprotective effects of okra and underscore its potential as a dietary intervention for preserving brain health and preventing cognitive decline. Okra, attention for its potential role in cancer prevention and treatment. Rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, okra possesses properties that may help inhibit the growth and spread of cancer cells. The high levels of antioxidants found in okra, including vitamin C and polyphenols, help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress, which is known to contribute to cancer development. Additionally, okra contains compounds such as quercetin and catechins, which have been shown to have anti-cancer effects by inducing apoptosis, programmed cell death, in cancer cells and inhibiting tumor growth. Furthermore, the high fiber content of okra can help promote digestive health and reduce the risk of colon cancer by promoting regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. While more research is needed to fully understand the potential anti-cancer effects of okra, incorporating this nutritious vegetable into your diet as part of a balanced and healthy lifestyle may help reduce the risk of cancer and support overall well-being. Scientific research has investigated the potential anti-cancer effects of okra, providing promising evidence of its efficacy in cancer prevention and treatment. A study published in the journal Molecular Nutrition and Food Research demonstrated that okra extract inhibited the proliferation of human breast cancer cells in vitro by inducing apoptosis, programmed cell death, and suppressing tumor growth. The study attributed these anti-cancer effects to the presence of bioactive compounds such as quercetin and catechins in okra, which exhibit cytotoxic activity against cancer cells. Furthermore, research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry highlighted the anti-cancer properties of okra polysaccharides, showing that these compounds inhibited the growth and metastasis of colon cancer cells in mice. Okra polysaccharides were found to exert their anti-cancer effects by modulating immune responses and suppressing angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels that supply tumors. Additionally, epidemiological studies have suggested a potential link between dietary consumption of okra and a reduced risk of certain cancers, including colorectal cancer and ovarian cancer. These scientific findings provide compelling evidence for the anti-cancer effects of okra and underscore its potential as a dietary intervention for cancer prevention and adjunctive therapy alongside conventional treatments. In addition, okra also has other effects such as supports heart health. The soluble fiber in okra helps lower cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Regulates blood sugar. Okra contains soluble fiber and other compounds that help stabilize blood sugar levels, making it beneficial for individuals with diabetes or those at risk of developing the condition. Promotes weight loss. With its low calorie and high fiber content, okra can help you feel full for longer periods, reducing overall calorie intake and supporting weight loss efforts. Boosts immunity. Okra is rich in antioxidants, including vitamin C and polyphenols, which help strengthen the immune system and protect against oxidative stress and inflammation. Supports bone health. Okra is a good source of vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and helps improve bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Improves digestive health. The mucilage content in okra acts as a natural lubricant for the digestive tract, soothing irritation and promoting the healing of ulcers and other digestive disorders. Aids in detoxification. Okra contains compounds that support liver function and help detoxify the body by removing harmful toxins and waste products. Anti-inflammatory properties. Okra is rich in flavonoids and other bioactive compounds that have anti-inflammatory effects, reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as arthritis and inflammatory bowel disease. Supports eye health. Okra contains nutrients like vitamin A, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which promote eye health and reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. Improves skin health. The antioxidants in okra help protect the skin from damage caused by free radicals, reducing the signs of aging and promoting a healthy, radiant complexion. Balances hormones. Okra contains compounds that help regulate hormone levels in the body, promoting hormonal balance and reducing the risk of hormonal imbalances and associated conditions. Incorporating okra into your diet can provide a wide range of health benefits, making it a truly miraculous food for your body. So how to cook okra without harming your health? When preparing okra, it's best to opt for cooking methods such as steaming, boiling, or roasting, as these methods help retain the vegetable's nutrients. However, frying okra in excessive amounts of oil is not recommended due to scientific evidence indicating potential adverse effects on health. When okra is fried, it absorbs the oil, resulting in a significant increase in its calorie and fat content. A study published in the journal Food Chemistry investigated the impact of frying on the nutritional composition of okra and found that deep frying significantly increased its fat content, particularly saturated fats, which are associated with an increased risk of heart disease and other health problems. Furthermore, excessive consumption of fried foods has been linked to weight gain, obesity, and metabolic disorders such as type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. Another study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a high intake of fried foods was associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease and mortality. Therefore, it is advisable to limit the consumption of fried okra and opt for healthier cooking methods such as baking, grilling, or steaming to reduce calorie and fat intake and promote overall health and well-being. Additionally, cooking okra for too long can have negative effects on its nutritional value and texture. Scientific research has shown that prolonged cooking can lead to a loss of water-soluble vitamins and antioxidants in okra. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that overcooking okra resulted in a significant reduction in vitamin C content, which is a key antioxidant that helps protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. Additionally, prolonged cooking can cause okra to become mushy and slimy, making it less appetizing to eat. Another study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that overcooking okra led to changes in its texture and color, as well as a decrease in its overall nutritional value. Therefore, it is important to cook okra just until tender to preserve its nutritional content and texture, and to avoid overcooking it to maintain its health benefits. Furthermore, eating raw okra is not recommended due to potential health risks associated with its consumption. Okra contains certain compounds, such as lectins and phytic acid, that may be harmful when consumed in their raw form. Lectins are proteins found in many plants that can interfere with nutrient absorption and cause digestive issues. Phytic acid, on the other hand, is an anti-nutrient that can bind to minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc, reducing their absorption in the body. Furthermore, raw okra may contain harmful bacteria, parasites, or pesticides that can cause foodborne illnesses or other health problems. According to a study published in the Journal of Food Protection, raw okra samples were found to harbor potentially pathogenic bacteria such as Escherichia coli and Salmonella. Cooking okra properly helps to neutralize these harmful compounds and kill any pathogens present, making it safer to consume. Therefore, it is advisable to cook okra before eating it to reduce the risk of digestive discomfort, nutrient malabsorption, and foodborne illness. And when it comes to combining foods, there are certain combinations that may not be ideal for digestion or overall health. One such example is combining okra with certain dairy products like milk or yogurt due to scientific evidence suggesting potential adverse effects on health. Okra contains high levels of oxalates, compounds that can bind to calcium in the digestive tract, forming insoluble calcium oxalate crystals. A study published in the journal Food Chemistry investigated the oxalate content of various vegetables, including okra, and found that okra contains significant levels of oxalates. When consumed with dairy products rich in calcium, such as milk or yogurt, the oxalates in okra may interfere with the absorption of calcium, leading to reduced calcium bioavailability. This can potentially contribute to calcium deficiency over time, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and other bone-related disorders. Furthermore, excessive consumption of oxalates can also increase the risk of kidney stone formation in susceptible individuals. Therefore, it is advisable to avoid combining okra with dairy products to optimize calcium absorption and support overall health. Combining okra with foods rich in protein, such as meat or eggs, is not recommended due to potential digestive issues and impaired nutrient absorption. Okra contains mucilage, a gel-like substance that can slow down digestion and delay the absorption of nutrients in the stomach and intestines. Additionally, protein-rich foods require different digestive enzymes and conditions for optimal digestion compared to vegetables like okra. A study published in the journal Nutrients investigated the effects of combining protein-rich foods with high-fiber vegetables on digestion and found that such combinations can lead to digestive discomfort, bloating, and gas due to differences in digestion rates and enzyme requirements. Furthermore, the presence of mucilage in okra may further slow down the digestion of protein, potentially leading to fermentation in the gut and the production of gas. Therefore, it is advisable to consume okra separately from protein-rich foods to support optimal digestion and nutrient absorption, as well as to minimize the risk of gastrointestinal discomfort. Overall, enjoying okra in moderation and prepared using healthy cooking methods ensures that you reap its nutritional rewards while avoiding any potential drawbacks. The top 6 vitamins to turn off anxiety. Anxiety is a nervous system disorder where your body gets locked into a state of fear. This is what we call the fight or flight response. What's happening is, your mind is perceiving that there's some kind of a threat or a danger, so your glands start releasing more cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones raise your blood pressure, make your heart beat faster, rush blood into your muscles, and cause breathing changes so that you can either escape the situation or attack the threat as a survival instinct. The problem is that, unfortunately, your mind can't tell the difference between a real threat or an imaginary threat. So, if you're feeling lots of worry, doubt, or fear in your life, like financial concerns, worrying about different people that stress you out, or you're listening or reading too much bad news on the internet or the TV, over time, you become emotionally involved with these fears and doubts. Your body and mind perceives this as a constant danger, so it locks you into this fight or flight state. Here's some of the common symptoms that you may have anxiety. Firstly, you may find it hard to switch your thoughts off and get into a proper sleep cycle. Your mind may be constantly trying to analyze and fix different problems, causing a stream of mental chatter, especially at night. The higher levels of stress can also cause you to find it hard to access your memories. You may draw a blank or forget things more often, especially when you aren't sleeping right. Some people also experience tightness in their throat, causing a lump sensation, and the voice sometimes sounds higher and softer the more anxious you become. You may feel nauseous in anxious situations such as talking in a large group. People with chronic anxiety will also find that they fall back into a negative mindset, where you notice all of the bad in the world but not the good. You can fall in and out of this mindset when you have chronic anxiety. And finally, you may also start avoiding normal life situations, like social events, because you don't feel that you can handle the emotions and the feelings of it. Unfortunately, if you suffer with anxiety for many years, it can raise the risk of developing diabetes, heart disease, and other health problems, because your adrenal glands start wearing out, causing hormone imbalances in both women and men. For this reason, today I'm going to share with you the top 6 vitamins that help to turn off anxiety by calming down the stress response in your body. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes you can make to fix the underlying root of the problem. I use the words vitamins broadly to include phytonutrients, minerals, and herbs that you can use to ease your anxiety permanently. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor before replacing or supplementing alongside any existing medications. The first item on my list is the most important for anxiety, vitamin B1. Most people with anxiety also suffer with a thiamine deficiency, which is vitamin B1 because parts of your brain, like the amygdala and the hippocampus, use up your B1 stores to make energy. Whenever you feel stressed, emotional, or threatened, eating lots of sugar, refined foods, or drinking caffeinated drinks can also deplete your vitamin B1. So to fix this, start taking 2-3 tablespoons of unfortified nutritional yeast on a daily basis to load up on vitamin B1 and the B complex. I recommend mixing this with yogurt, soups, stews, or just sprinkle it over a salad. Within minutes of eating nutritional yeast, you'll start to feel calmer and more relaxed, because B vitamins are water-soluble and they're absorbed very quickly. The B vitamins will help to calm and bring the autonomic nervous system into balance, which starts to turn off the fight or flight response that's causing your anxiety. You'll notice that you feel less nervous, less irritable, and have less nightmares or panic attacks if you eat this often. You can also relax your body by getting B1 from sunflower seeds, organic pork, pasture-raised eggs, and wild fish. Next on the list is probiotics. Inside the large intestine in your gut, there are many different species of live, friendly microbes. These are very important, as they help you to break down and digest foods, and maintain a healthy overall body. What's very interesting is that these microbes actually produce B vitamins on their own, like vitamin B1, B2, B12, etc. All of which help to keep your mood stable and prevent a prolonged state of anxiety. Unfortunately, these microbes are very sensitive, and they can easily be destroyed when we take antibiotic drugs or medications, consume artificial sweeteners like aspartame in diet soda drinks, or when we eat non-organic produce that's been sprayed with chemical weed killers and insecticides. Another reason that you may have problems with your microbes is you may simply not be eating enough soluble fiber, which causes them to become sluggish. So to boost the health of your friendly bacteria and your microbiome, start eating fermented vegetables as a side dish at least 3 times per week. I highly recommend sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles, and also kefir, which are all loaded with probiotic bacteria. You should also eat foods that are rich in soluble fiber, which is called prebiotics, like chia seeds, avocados, asparagus, cocoa powder, and pecans. This feeds the bacteria in your gut. If you'd like to, you could also take a probiotic supplement. Just make sure that it contains at least 100 billion CFUs, and many different strains of microbes. As you start to boost the health of your own microbes, they will reward you by producing neurotransmitters used by your brain to calm you down and make you feel happy, such as GABA, dopamine, and serotonin. If you're finding this information helpful, please tap the like, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back and now to number 3, vitamin D. People with anxiety, sleeping problems, or problems with overthinking usually have high levels of cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone that's part of the fight or flight mechanism, and it keeps the body in an alert, responsive state when it perceives any type of threat. However, when you're trying to calm down and relax, it's important that you find ways to switch cortisol off. Going outside in nature and getting sunlight on your skin triggers the production of vitamin D, which can counter this high cortisol and help you to feel more relaxed. Unfortunately, billions of people worldwide are deficient in vitamin D because of living or working indoors and other factors, which can make your anxiety symptoms much worse. So it's recommended to take a supplement of 10,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily, along with 100 micrograms of vitamin K2. This will help to counter the stress hormone called cortisol and put your body back into a state of focus, calm, and balance. Up next is 2 very powerful minerals called magnesium and potassium. Magnesium and potassium are 2 key minerals and electrolytes that play a role in controlling how energy is produced in the energy factories called mitochondria in your cells. These minerals come mostly from vegetables, like leafy greens for example. Without enough of these minerals in your body, you're far more likely to have a low tolerance to stress, depression, sleeping problems, and brain fog. Magnesium, for example, is important for building neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, which are needed to make you feel calm, happy, and in a state of well-being. Magnesium is also important for activating and converting vitamin B1 that I talked about earlier to its active form inside your body. Getting more of this brings down tension and stress that's locked up in your muscles, and it's often used to get rid of leg cramps. Likewise, Potassium also helps to uplift your mood by improving certain mechanisms in the brain and the nervous system and turning off the fight or flight response. So, to boost your potassium and magnesium, start eating avocados often, and lots of the leafy greens, like kale, broccoli, beet tops, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and radish, for example. If you wish, you could also get this as an electrolyte powder in the forms of potassium citrate and magnesium citrate, which you can drink in a glass of water. Up next is an old remedy called passionflower tea. If you suffer with anxiety, it's very important that you cut back on caffeinated drinks, like coffee and soda, as these can raise cortisol and make your anxiety worse. However, there are certain herbal teas that have been used for thousands of years to soothe stress and anxiety. Passionflower is a herbal flower which is rich in certain plant compounds that have been shown to boost GABA in your brain. I've talked about this a few times now. GABA basically slows down certain signals in your central nervous system, helping to calm excited nerves down in order to relax you. In fact, studies show that passionflower tea is as effective as a tranquilizer drug called oxazepam, which is often used for anxiety. But passionflower doesn't have the usual side effects. So drink 1 cup of passionflower tea in the evening, or steep 1 tablespoon of dry passionflower in hot water. Drinking this tea will relax you and increase the amount of deep sleep you get per night, in order to bring your entire body into a state of balance. Lastly, I'd like to talk about an ancient herb called ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a herbal shrub and it grows in Asia and Africa. This has actually been used for over 3,000 years as a natural treatment for both stress and anxiety. As an adaptogen, it helps various systems in your body adapt to stress by balancing out your hormones and improving how your tissues and your brain respond to any changes. You can take 1,200 milligrams of ashwagandha extract in a capsule form daily to quickly help soothe nervous tension in your body. This herb is rich in phytochemicals called withanolides, and these have scientifically been shown to lower cortisol and help to balance out your blood sugars. This will stabilize your mood, help you to sleep better at night, and it works wonders for people with chronic anxiety. A few other ancient adaptogen herbs that have similar effects include rhodiola, panax ginseng, astragalus, and holy basil. As you can see, there are many foods and nutrients that can be used to help turn off the fight or flight response in your body and activate the rest and digest systems that help to calm you down and release any built-up tension. I've personally suffered with anxiety and bouts of stress for many, many years and have found that all of these remedies are very helpful. Although certain nutrients are essential for stabilizing your mood, like B1, potassium and magnesium, you may also want to take some extra steps to really fix the root problems of anxiety in your own life so that you can unlock a permanent state of peace. It's often tempting to just push through anxiety, as you have things to do and places to be. However, eventually this pushing through can lead to bouts of depression and major health problems in the long term. But if you take an hour each day to simply focus on relaxation, calming down your body, you'll start gaining an enormous amount of mental focus and control over your emotions. You'll start getting more things done, without the need to push through, as daily activities and your work will seem to flow more effortlessly, and you'll become more creative at solving different problems. Lifestyle tips to eliminate anxiety. Let's take a look at the additional steps that I've personally used which will help to keep anxiety at bay permanently. 1. Start drinking herbal teas that boost GABA to replace your usual drinks, like valerian root, lemon balm, passion flower, lavender, peppermint, or rosemary. By boosting GABA, this will inhibit the excitement and fear in your nervous system. 2. Cut out any stimulants and caffeine from your diet, like coffee, tea, soda drinks, energy drinks, and sugar. The caffeine or the sugar in these foods will raise your cortisol, deplete vitamin B1, and make your anxiety much worse. 3. Organize your work in your living environment and start minimalizing, throwing away any useless objects that are cluttering your environments and your mind. We tend to have emotional connections psychologically linked to the items that are around us. So when you start throwing junk away and organizing, you bring order to your environment, which brings order to your mind. 4. Get more physical activity outside. Start taking slow walks in nature for 45 minutes a day in a park or in areas where there's lots of trees and plants. Essential oils that are released from treetops and the steady stream of oxygen will naturally calm down your nervous system and turn off the fight or flight response. 5. Burn calming essential oils in your home such as ylang ylang, black cherry, lavender, sage or jasmine. Like trees, these oils release aromatic compounds into the room that you gently breathe in, and these calm your nervous system down. 6. Finally, to truly overcome anxiety, you need to start getting at least 8 hours of sleep per night consistently. Go to bed an hour earlier, turn off your phone, and focus on relaxing each muscle in your body until you drift off to sleep. If you're overthinking and your mind's chattering away, simply visualize each thought as a bubble floating away into the distance. Eventually the thoughts will start to slow down and you'll feel more peaceful. Don't try to force sleep, allow it to happen when it's ready. Over time, this will gradually balance out your cortisol levels, helping you to achieve a deeper sleep and a healthier overall body. For more info on the top foods to eat to calm anxiety, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. Top 5 vitamins to stop acid reflux. Permanently acid reflux is a common condition where you experience a burning sensation in your chest known as heartburn or GERD. This condition can make it difficult to digest foods normally, may cause a chronic sore throat, along with a sharp pain and nausea, especially when you lay down to sleep at night. So what's really going on here? As you can see in this image, your stomach naturally holds very strong stomach acid, which is important as is needed to break down and digest foods that you eat. Just above your stomach and at the bottom of your food pipe there's a little valve made of muscle called the LES sphincter. This opens up when you eat, allowing food to enter your stomach. The rest of the time the valve is supposed to squeeze tight and stay closed to prevent stomach acid from flicking up into your food pipe and your throat. Unfortunately, this little valve often becomes weaker and limp in many people, and it stops closing and remains relaxed between swallows. This allows stomach acids and digestive enzymes to start flicking upwards and regurgitating into your food pipe and your throat. Signs of acid reflux: this causes a burning sensation in your chest behind the breastbone, especially when you lay down because it's easier for the acid to flow back up the pipe. You may have the sensation that there is a lump in your throat. Sour-tasting stomach fluids and food can backflow and regurgitate into your mouth, and these acids cause inflammation, sometimes making it difficult to swallow, and this can cause a sore throat and a buildup of mucus when you wake up each day, causing you to need to keep clearing your throat or coughing. Studies and personal experience shows us that acid reflux is actually caused by having the wrong level of acid in the stomach. Stomach acid should naturally be between 1 to 3 on the pH scale, which is very acidic. However, if it becomes more alkaline, for plus, the little LES valve becomes loose and the acid starts refluxing into your food pipe. If left untreated, acid reflux, GERD, can lead to ulcers, damage and scar tissue in your food pipe, which prevents you from swallowing food properly, and ultimately can raise the risk of throat cancer. In these situations, the very last thing you want to do is take an antacid drug. It may relieve your symptoms for a short time, but it will raise the pH and neutralize your important stomach acid, making acid reflux much worse over time. The last thing you want to do is take an antacid drug. It may relieve your symptoms for a short time, because it will raise the pH and neutralize your important stomach acid, making the problem much worse. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 vitamins that can be used to help stop acid reflux permanently by restoring the normal pH of the stomach. You'll also learn about simple lifestyle changes you can make to fix the root of the problem. I use the word vitamins broadly to include minerals, herbs, and natural substances that you can use to fix acid reflux. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. 1. Betaine HCl with pepsin. Betaine HCl is by far one of the best supplements to help stop acid reflux by fixing the root of the problem. You can take 2 to 4 capsules of 1,300 mg betaine HCl before eating a meal to start acidifying the pH of your stomach. This will help you to digest food better, and the LES valve will tighten up and start working properly, preventing reflux. Try this protocol for 2 to 3 days, and if you need to, you can slowly add more capsules each time until you feel better. Over the course of a few weeks, your stomach acids will build back up and your digestive system will start working normally. 2. Probiotics. Probiotics are live friendly bacteria and friendly yeasts. Probiotics, which live in your large intestine and help with digesting your food. They also make neurotransmitters for your brain such as acetylcholine. This is what we call the gut-brain axis, or the gut as a second brain. By making acetylcholine, these microbes help to stimulate nerves, which controls the opening and closing of the LES valve above your stomach, to make it open up when you eat, and close when you stop eating. If you have lots of friendly microbes living in your gut, you are less likely to have acid reflux, indigestion, ulcers, gastritis, IBS, SIBO, and autoimmune diseases because they help to keep the whole system healthy and working normally. Unfortunately, many people do not have enough friendly bacteria because they are easily killed by antibiotic drugs, medications, artificial sweeteners, and junk foods, which can lead to acid reflux. To fix this, start eating fermented foods such as kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and pickles on a regular basis. These foods are rich in probiotics that help to heal your digestive system and improve your overall health. If you wish, you can also take a liquid supplement of probiotics and drink them in a glass of water to quickly boost your microbiome. 3. Ginger. Acid reflux can be very painful and uncomfortable, especially when you are trying to sleep at night and the pain is keeping you awake. For a quick fix, whenever you feel heartburn, consider chewing on a fresh slice of ginger root. Ginger root contains powerful phenolic compounds that soothe the tissues in your food pipe and stomach lining to ease inflammation caused by the acid. Ginger has actually been used for thousands of years for its ability to soothe and heal GI irritation, nausea, acid reflux, and indigestion. If you wish, you can get dried ginger powder capsules and take 1 to 2 after a meal to help prevent acid reflux. I also recommend removing the peel from fresh ginger and shaving it into your salads, stir fries, or making a spicy drink with ice and cold water. If you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications for my latest health and nutrition tips. 4. Zinc L-carnosine. Zinc is an essential mineral that the body uses to heal tissues, especially the cells on the inside of your body, epithelium. The Japanese developed a healing compound called zinc L-carnosine, which has been used for 30 years to treat stomach ulcers. It's also excellent for healing any inflammation or damage in your food pipe, stomach or intestines such as ulcers. It works by restoring the protective mucus barrier in your gut and entire digestive system, helping it to heal and repair itself. Zinc in general also prevents an overgrowth of harmful microbes like H. pylori in your stomach. You can take 75 milligrams of zinc L-carnosine daily in a supplement and you wish. Zinc is an essential mineral, 11 milligrams men, 8 milligrams women, so I also recommend getting it from healthy food sources such as shellfish, grass-fed red meat and pumpkin seeds. 5. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is the most well-known natural remedy for treating indigestion, heartburn and digestive problems. Simply mix 1 tablespoon of organic, raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar and drink this in a tall glass of water, with a straw before each meal. This contains acetic acid, which helps to correct pH of your stomach, helping to digest foods better and prevent acid reflux and GERD. Acetic acid is type of SCFA, which also supports the cells in your colon, providing them with energy so that you can digest foods and absorb vitamins and nutrients properly. Many people find that apple cider vinegar to be the most simple and effective remedy for acid reflux. However, if you are in a situation where you have an extremely inflamed throat or food pipe, you may want to take 2 to 3 apple cider vinegar capsules before each meal instead. Later in the video we'll explore some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to stop acid reflux, permanently causes of acid reflux, but first let's go a little deeper and take a look at the underlying root causes of this condition in the first place. 6 root causes of acid reflux. Chloride and potassium deficiency. The first and most common cause is a deficiency in chlorides and potassium, the minerals that are needed in your body to build healthy levels of stomach acid. Antacid medications. Although these are designed to help you, the truth is that common antacid medications such as PPIs, Tums and H2 blockers are actually neutralizing your stomach acid, which makes reflux get worse and worse over time. Stress. High levels of mental stress turns off rest and digest part of your nervous system, causing the LES valve above your stomach to stay open. H. pylori. If your stomach lining has been damaged, it can get infected with a harmful bacteria called Helicobacter pylori, which lowers your stomach acid as its survival strategy. Grains and veg oil. Eating refined grains which contain gluten, which irritates the stomach lining in most people, along with sugar and inflammatory vegetable oils. Antibiotics and painkillers. Finally, if you have history of taking antibiotics and other painkiller medications, these can damage the mucus layer in your gut and harm your friendly bacteria, leading to acid reflux. How to stop acid reflux? Now, let's bring everything together and explore some simple lifestyle changes you use to stop acid reflux permanently. How to stop acid reflux permanently. 1. Stop taking antacid drugs, which are neutralizing your very important stomach acid. Instead, consume betaine HCl or apple cider vinegar before each meal. These naturally restore your digestion and close the valve to stop acid reflux or GERD. They also restore the pH balance in the stomach so that you can absorb more vitamins and minerals. 2. Reduce refined grains and vegetable oils from your diet, like bread, biscuits, cereals, pasta, pastries, corn oil, soy oil, canola, etc. Replace these processed foods with filling whole foods like pasture-raised eggs, wild fish, grass-fed meats, extra virgin olive oil, and steamed vegetables. 3. Start eating raw, shredded cabbage on a daily basis. You can use red, purple, green, Savoy cabbage or sauerkraut in a delicious salad. Cabbage is rich in glutamine, chlorophyll and vitamin C, which help to heal your stomach lining, your esophagus and intestines from any type of damage caused by the acid reflux. 4. In the morning, drink a tall glass of carbonated mineral water. This will hydrate your digestive tract, and the slight acidity will help to strengthen the pH of your stomach. Cut back on tea and coffee for a while until you get your acid reflux under control. 5. Start sprinkling Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt on your meals. This provides chlorides, sodium chloride, which helps your stomach to build HCl. You should also eat foods rich in potassium, which activates cells that support stomach acid production, such as avocados, leafy greens, wild salmon, beet tops, squash, and Brussels sprouts. Try to chew your food more often to help break it down and make it easier to digest. 6. If you are living in a state of stress or you struggle to sleep well at night, you need to find ways to relax and get this under control, as stress overstimulates your sympathetic nervous system. Try taking long, slow walks in nature of at least 45 minutes a day to bring in lots of oxygen and calm your nervous system down. Eating probiotic-rich foods on a daily basis will also help to manage stress and heal your entire digestive system. To learn about the top 8 probiotic-rich foods in the world, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The top 6 vitamins to shrink and enlarge prostate. Prostate enlargement, also known as BPH, is a common problem which occurs in men, especially over the age of 50. This condition can make it difficult to urinate properly, may cause frequent urination, and pain around the pelvis, the abdomen, and the area between the scrotum and the anus in men. So what's happening here? Well, as you can see on this image, the prostate is a small gland which sits behind the pubic bone and just underneath the bladder, the organ that holds your urine or pee. The problem is that when your prostate starts to grow, become swollen or enlarged, it can start to put pressure on the tubes that are connected to your bladder. This causes poor bladder control. You may have an urgent need to pee sometimes with only a small amount of urine coming out. You may also have a weak urine stream, which could potentially stop and start as you pee, or you may have a difficulty starting the stream of urine in the first place. If this is left untreated, an enlarged and swollen prostate can lead to prostatitis, infections, and a higher risk of prostate cancer. Although the medical research is ongoing, studies show us that prostate enlargement is usually caused by hormonal imbalances, where there's a buildup of anabolic hormones in the body, such as estrogen, insulin, or DHT. For this reason, in this video we're going to explore the 6 vitamins that can be used to help shrink and enlarge prostate back down to its normal size and improve your urinary flow. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to fix the root of the problem. Bear in mind that I use the words vitamins broadly to include phytonutrients, minerals, and botanical herbs that you can use to shrink your prostate naturally. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. The first item on my list is the all-important zinc. Zinc is one of the most important minerals when it comes to shrinking an enlarged prostate and balancing male hormones. Zinc helps to stop your testosterone from being converted into estrogen or DHT by inhibiting certain enzymes called aromatase and reductase. Basically, zinc helps to fix the hormonal problem that's making your prostate grow, and it helps to bring down inflammation so that the gland can start shrinking. If you wish, you can start taking a daily supplement of 30 milligrams of zinc chelate. This is also sometimes labeled as zinc bisglycinate. Or, preferably, you can consume it from whole food sources such as pumpkin seeds, oysters, crab meat, etc. Beef, organ meats, watermelon seeds, and sugar-free dark chocolate. Please note that if you are taking a supplemental form of zinc, make sure that you're also taking copper in a blend of different trace minerals, as too much zinc can deplete your copper reserves. Number 2 is phytosterols. Phytosterols are natural chemicals found in certain plants, which have been shown to help an enlarged prostate shrink back down to its normal size, and also help to improve the urinary flow by blocking the hormone called DHT. Phytosterols have also been shown to help prevent cholesterol from sticking to the artery walls, therefore reducing the risk of heart disease as you get older. Some men also use phytosterols to prevent male pattern baldness and hair loss, which is also caused by a DHT imbalance. Some of the best food sources that I recommend that you eat containing phytosterols include pumpkin seeds, sesame oil, macadamia nuts, green peas, and extra virgin olive oil. Consider eating these regularly, especially the pumpkin seeds. You can also get this in a supplement form called saw palmetto, which is rich in beta-sitosterol and is very effective at reducing the size of the prostate and improving urinary problems. If you're finding this information helpful so far, please hit the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back in now with number 3, an important phytonutrient called lycopene. All different types of tomatoes are rich in an antioxidant called lycopene. This is a red plant pigment, or a carotenoid, which helps to protect the cells throughout the body from oxidative damage. Studies show that consuming lycopene lowers PSA levels, helps to shrink the prostate, and reduce the risk of prostate cancer by balancing out testosterone. This is very useful for aging men, as testosterone levels tend to drop as we get older, causing estrogen levels to rise and the prostate to become enlarged. What's very interesting, however, is that cooking tomatoes makes the lycopene 4 times more bioavailable, so you can absorb it much better. So start eating homemade cooked tomatoes on a regular basis, as these are a superfood when it comes to your prostate health. You can also find lycopene in certain prostate health supplements, which contain blends of plant chemicals, but it's much easier to just consume it from your food. As a side note, you can also get varying amounts of lycopene from basil, grapefruits, goji berries, and asparagus. Number 4 is green tea. Perhaps one of the simplest and the easiest things that you can do to help shrink your prostate is start to consume green tea on a regular basis. Matcha green tea in particular is the highest quality and is rich in a catechin called EGCG. EGCG blocks an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase from converting your testosterone into DHT. This therefore stops the prostate from becoming bigger if this is your problem. Drinking 3-5 cups per day has been shown to significantly lower inflammation in the prostate gland, which helps it to heal and shrink back down to its normal size, which is around the size of a walnut. Number 5 is very important, and it's vitamin C. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient which we have to consume regularly in our diet from plant-based foods like salad leaves, vegetables, berries, and fruits. Eating foods like cabbage, sauerkraut, strawberries, and bell peppers and cruciferous vegetables will boost the antioxidant network within your body. The real vitamin C complex helps to prevent and reduce oxidative damage in the prostate cells, and therefore lowers the risk of developing prostate cancer. Interestingly, it also helps to regulate cortisol production. This is another hormone which can interfere with hormone balance and potentially trigger prostate problems. Please do make sure that you avoid the over-the-counter ascorbic acid supplements, as these contain only 5% of the true vitamin C complex. If you do want to take a supplement for vitamin C, use a whole fruit powder such as acerola cherry, rose hips, or camu camu. And last, But by no means least, we have lauric acid in number 6. As I previously mentioned, prostate enlargement is often caused by high levels of DHT in the body. What happens is, the main male hormone, called testosterone, gets converted into DHT, which can cause the gland tissue inside your prostate to grow. This results in problems with the urinary flow and an increased risk of prostate cancer. Lauric acid, however, is a medium-chain fat found in coconut oil, and it's been shown to significantly block this conversion from testosterone into DHT, and also prevent prostate enlargement. I recommend that you start cooking with raw, unprocessed, and organic coconut oil and replace the inflammatory vegetable oils, which may be worsening your prostate health. Later in the video, we'll explore 6 action steps to shrink and enlarge prostate. But first, let's take a look at the underlying causes, which may be causing your prostate to become enlarged in the first place. The first and most common cause of an enlarged prostate is eating too many refined foods, like sugar, processed grains, and flour, which deplete your zinc reserves, causing higher levels of DHT, insulin, or estrogen. Coincidentally, being overweight, perhaps from eating these foods, can trigger prostate enlargement too, because the more fat you have in your body, the more estrogen and insulin you have, hormones that could be making the gland grow. Another problem is that when we get older, our stomach acids become weaker, which reduces our ability to absorb zinc and other nutrients that are needed for a healthy prostate. If you have liver damage, you're also more likely to have a hormonal imbalance because your liver helps to filter out excess hormones. Sugar, alcohol, vegetable oils, and non-organic foods that are sprayed with chemical pesticides can all damage your liver, resulting in hormonal imbalances and potential prostate enlargement. Finally, if you already have prostate enlargement, dairy foods may be making it worse because they contain prolactin, a growth hormone which could be making the prostate grow further. Now, let's explore 6 action steps that you can take to help shrink your prostate by balancing out your hormones and lowering inflammation. Step 1. Start consuming a salad every single day containing organic cruciferous vegetables like radishes, broccoli, arugula, kale, collard greens, or cabbage. These veggies are rich in phytonutrients that will help your liver to clean out the excess hormones and produce more antioxidants that help to protect and heal your prostate. 2. Start consuming a small handful of pumpkin seeds on a daily basis, as these are some of the most potent prostate enlargement fighting foods that you could eat. The potency of zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E in pumpkin seeds work synergistically to reduce the prostate size. 3. Cut out all of the inflammatory vegetable oils, like margarine, soy, canola, cottonseed, or corn oils from your diet entirely. And start cooking with raw coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. You should also avoid dairy produce like milk and cheese, as these can aggravate an already enlarged prostate. 4. Start performing high-intensity interval training. Just 10 minutes of HIIT twice per week can dramatically improve testosterone levels in men, helping to reduce other anabolic hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin, which could be contributing to prostate enlargement. Exercise will also help you to burn excess sugar that's in the blood, which could also be contributing to inflammation in the prostate. 5. Focus on removing processed foods from your diet, like sugar, bread, cereals, pastries, and sweets, and replace them with whole food alternatives, like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, shellfish, wild salmon, and avocados. All of these foods contain properties which promote a healthy prostate and healthy salmonella fluid. And 6. Finally, if you're overweight in the belly region, or you drink alcohol on a daily basis, you likely have a fatty liver, which is causing hormonal changes and inflammation in the body. If this is the case, start following an intermittent fasting plan, where you eat all of your daily calories in a 4-hour window, and then fast for the remaining 20 hours. Fasting is one of the best tools to shrink and enlarge prostate, and it also helps to clean out your liver of excess fat. On this topic, if you're not sure if you have a fatty liver, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now to learn about the 8 signs of fatty liver disease. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The top 7 vitamins that repair nerve damage. If you feel tingling, burning, stabbing, or shooting pains in your feet or your hands, then you may be suffering with a type of nerve damage. You see, the nerves in your body carry electrical signals from your brain and spinal cord through your nervous system. Sometimes, the very ends of these nerves can become damaged, which often causes a sharp shooting pain, especially in the toes or the fingertips. In more severe cases, you may notice numbness, a loss of balance, or weakness in your muscles. This type of nerve damage is what we call peripheral neuropathy, and can be caused by various issues such as having high blood sugars, drinking too much alcohol, poor blood circulation, or deficiencies in certain nutrients. Fortunately, there are certain vitamins that you can consume that will heal the nerves quickly and naturally, to restore the normal feeling and sensation in your hands and feet, and get rid of nerve pain permanently. And that's exactly what we will be talking about in today's video. I use the words vitamins broadly to include antioxidants, minerals, and phytonutrients that you can use to heal nerve damage naturally. Bye-bye. Just my usual reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical problems. The first item on my list is alpha-lipoic acid. You can take 600 milligrams of alpha-lipoic acid 3 times per day to heal and repair your nerves. This is a natural antioxidant that your body makes, and it's often prescribed by German doctors to get rid of symptoms like nerve pain, tingling and prickling sensations in the feet, legs and hands. You see, it works by improving blood flow to your nerves, helping to nourish them and heal them from oxidative damage. It also helps the electrical signals to travel through your nerves to your brain, as they naturally should. You can also get more of this antioxidant into your diet by eating high-quality organ meats and red meat, such as beef liver, cod liver, or grass-fed beef. Secondly, the most important vitamin for healing the nerves is vitamin B1, in a form called benfotiamine. Nerve problems most commonly happen when a person consumes too many junk foods and having too much sugar in their blood. You see, high blood sugars cause inflammation and oxidative damage to the blood vessels that are connected to your nerves. This essentially causes your nerves to dry up and short-circuit, sending the wrong signals back to the brain, which triggers pain, numbness, tingling, etc. If you wish, you can take 300 milligrams of benfotiamine twice per day to heal the nerves naturally. As it's a fat-soluble nutrient, benfotiamine can penetrate through the fatty outer layer of your nerves in order to heal them from within. It's also an effective remedy for anxiety, as it calms the nervous system, helping you to feel steady, focused, and relaxed. You can also get regular B1 or thiamine by eating sunflower seeds, beef liver, pasture-raised eggs, and asparagus. Yes. If you're finding this information useful, please tap the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with new health and nutrition tips. Let's come back now to item number 3, which is extra virgin cod liver oil. When it comes to healing your nerves and also your brain, it's essential that you load up on foods rich in DHA, which is a type of omega-3 fatty acid. DHA is used as a raw material by your body to build new healthy neurons and nerve cells, and is also the most abundant fatty acid in the brain. You can get this by eating fatty fish, like wild salmon, sardines, anchovies, and mackerel. However, by far the richest natural source is Icelandic virgin cod liver oil, at a dosage of around 1 teaspoon per day. Omega-3 fats are very anti-inflammatory and will help to heal any pockets of inflammation and swelling in your body that may be affecting your nerves. Next up is one of my favorite health-boosting foods, nutritional yeast. I highly recommend eating 2-3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes every single day if you want to heal nerve damage and prevent further problems in the future. Nutritional yeast flakes are packed full of B vitamins, which are all essential for a healthy nervous system. Eating this often helps to control your blood sugars, reverse neuropathy, and gives you more energy by improving glucose metabolism. Other foods that you can eat that are rich in the B complex include shellfish, seafood, eggs, and dairy products. Number 5 is an active ingredient called curcumin, which is found in turmeric. Turmeric is a spice in the ginger family and has been used for over 4,000 years to reduce pain and inflammation in the body. And it's used for a wide range of different health problems. You can add 1 teaspoon of this to your stir-fries, curries, or drink it in a glass of milk to help restore your nerves and reduce all types of nerve pain. I highly recommend also adding a small pinch of black pepper, as this helps your body to absorb the curcumin at up to 2,000 times better. Turmeric works by helping your liver to produce glutathione. This is the master antioxidant that heals and nourishes your nervous system. I understand that there is lots and lots of information in this video to take in, so feel free to pause, rewind, and take notes if you need to. Now, the 6th important nutrient for your nerves is zinc. Zinc is a vital mineral which is needed to build neurons, hormones, and neurotransmitters that all play a role in your nervous system. It's particularly good at healing or protecting the nerves in your eyes, especially for those with diabetes. You can get more zinc into your diet by eating oysters and shellfish, seaweed, crab meat, liver, beef, and pumpkin seeds. Alternatively, you may take a daily supplement of 30 milligrams of zinc chelate. Getting more zinc helps to keep your blood sugar stable and prevent further damage to your nerves. Next on my list for treating nerve damage is the all-important vitamin B12. Many people suffer with a deficiency in vitamin B12, especially the elderly or those on a plant-based diet, like vegans or vegetarians for example. However, B12 is absolutely essential when it comes to your nerves, because it helps to build the protective coating around them, which is called the myelin sheath. You can get more B12 by eating shellfish, seafoods, red meats, eggs, and algae. Getting more of this into your diet helps to build red blood cells that nourish and feed your nerves in order to repair them. If you want to take a supplement, you can take up to 1,800 milligrams of B12 daily to stimulate fast nerve regeneration. As a side note, please choose methylcobalamin as your B12 supplement as cyanocobalamin. The more popular can have toxic side effects as it contains traces of cyanide. So as you can see, there are a range of powerful nutrients and vitamins that you can use to heal and repair your nerves in order to restore the normal sensations in your toes, fingers, hands, feet, and other damaged nerves in your body. Many of these nutrients are already in the foods that you regularly consume, so you can start by eating more of these that we have shared in today's video. Preventing further damage. Although you may start taking supplements and loading up on nutrients in your diet, it's very important to know what caused the nerve problems in the first place so that you can stop this from happening again in the future. One of the most common causes of nerve pain and nerve damage is consuming too many ages in your diet. These advanced glycation end products are basically sticky proteins that build up on your nerves and block the normal signals from flowing through them. Ages come from eating proteins and fats that are mixed with sugar in foods such as barbecue-coated meats, ice cream, pizza, donuts, flavored yogurts, fast foods, etc. Secondly, another common cause of nerve damage is having high blood sugars from diabetes or prediabetes. Having too much sugar in your blood causes damage to the blood vessels that feed your nerves. This causes the coating of the nerves to start breaking up, and then the nerves start to short circuit, causing numbness, tingling, burning, etc., as they are similar to a wiring system. Correcting your diet now that you're aware of the main causes of neuropathy and the nutrients that you need to heal your nerves, let's explore some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to keep your nerves very healthy from here on out. 1. Stop consuming inflammatory vegetable oils like margarine, soy, corn, canola, safflower, and also processed olive oil. These cause massive amounts of inflammation and damage to your nerves and blood vessels. 2. Start eating mixed seafood at least twice per week, including oily fish, sea vegetables like nori and kelp, and also shellfish like mussels and clams. 3. These are all packed full of omega-3s, which stimulate healing of the nerve and brain tissues. 3. Consider intermittent fasting, where you eat all of your calories in a 4-hour window, and then you fast for the remaining 20 hours a day. This stimulates a process called autophagy, where your body can clean out these sticky proteins that we were talking about, that may be damaging your nerves. Fasting will also help to regulate your blood sugars. Get at least 20 minutes of exercise twice per week. This will improve blood flow to the peripheral nerves in your hands and feet in order to heal them. Take regular baths in hot water with some Epsom salts to alleviate nerve pain. The heat from the water will increase blood circulation for quick relief. You can also add essential oils like lavender to the bath water to reduce anxiety and further relax the nervous system. Following these 5 key steps, and getting more of the nutrients shared in today's video, will rapidly help to heal and repair nerve damage in your body. To learn more about the top foods and natural remedies that support your nervous system, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. What really happens to your body when you drink apple cider vinegar at night? Apple cider vinegar is one of the most effective natural remedies for improving overall health, especially when you know how to use it properly. Consuming just 2 tablespoons of this liquid before bed can rapidly stabilize your blood sugars, resulting in higher energy output the following day, a more controlled appetite for dieting, and so much more. Tonight, we're going to explore the main benefits of using this healing elixir before bed. And I'll also show you how to use it properly with the correct ingredients. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Benefit number 1 of drinking this at night is that it regulates your blood sugars. Apple cider vinegar has been used for centuries as far back as 5000 BC because it contains acetic acid. Acetic acid helps to preserve foods and keep them fresh through the act of pickling. Modern studies, however, are now showing us that consuming apple cider vinegar with a meal or even after eating can help to regulate the glycemic response from the food by stabilizing insulin levels and helping to control blood sugars. Drinking just 2 tablespoons before you go to bed with water is an excellent way to help control your blood sugars, to not only improve your sleep, but also to improve blood sugar profile for those of you who are diabetic, pre-diabetic, or overweight. Benefit number 2 of drinking this is to prevent acid reflux. If you experience a burning sensation in your chest or your throat after eating, you may be suffering from acid reflux, where stomach acid is flicking upwards into your food pipe, causing irritation and pain. This happens when the stomach has become too alkaline, which causes this sphincter, called the LES, to remain open, allowing acid to reflux from the stomach and burn the airways. Inside of your esophagus. Acetic acid from the vinegar actually helps to close this sphincter in order to prevent reflux at night. What's more, drinking this also supports the release of digestive enzymes and bile, which help to lubricate the digestive system and help eliminate undigested food waste. Try taking 2 to 4 apple cider vinegar capsules before each meal, or drinking the liquid in water for 1 to 2 weeks, and notice how your symptoms improve. Benefit number 3 is naturally boosting your energy. When you drink apple cider vinegar, your body absorbs the acetic acid and converts it into ketones called acetone and butyrate. These ketones work as a fuel or an energy source for the mitochondria in your cells, particularly in your brain cells. This gives you a natural yet very powerful energy boost. In addition, unlike glucose, which is sugar, ketones from this vinegar are more easily used by your cells, and they also produce less free radical damage. So rather than relying on caffeinated drinks like coffee or tea for an energy boost, give this drink a try instead, and you will soon begin to notice higher energy output. Historically, apple cider vinegar was actually used daily by honey farmers in Vermont. And this was used to help them maintain high energy levels when working long shifts on the farm well into their old age. Very quickly, I'd be grateful if you could hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications on so that I can keep you updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Moving on to benefit number 4, which is improving hair growth. One of the main reasons that people lose their hair as they get older is due to hormonal imbalances and digestive problems. By controlling your blood sugars and also helping your stomach to digest more minerals like zinc, copper, and iodine, apple cider vinegar effectively improves the hair growth and keeps it healthy. And reduces hair loss. It can also be diluted with water and used to shampoo the hair in order to destroy harmful microbes that are causing dandruff, and it also gives the hair a wonderful shine. The next benefit of drinking apple cider vinegar before bed is stimulating weight loss. This is very important. By lowering the glycemic response when you eat carbohydrates, apple cider vinegar effectively also supports healthy weight loss. By drinking this before bed, your body is able to burn more fat whilst you sleep. You'll also notice lesser appetite the following day because the acetic acid has provided fuel to your cells. It also helps to deepen autophagy, this is cellular cleaning whilst you're asleep, to make your body more energy efficient. By effectively reducing insulin resistance, this golden elixir has provided the key to sustainable weight loss for millions of people around the world, including myself. I prefer to take it in capsules, however, but I'll discuss this more later in the video. Number 6 is fighting pathogens. As I previously mentioned, apple cider vinegar was used by the Egyptians and other ancient cultures to preserve food because it kills bacteria and prevents the food from spoiling. What's very interesting is that it can also help to prevent pathogens and harmful microbes from invading your body and making you ill. Apple cider vinegar has a pH of 2 to 3, meaning that it's very acidic, and this makes it helpful for your digestion and destroying pathogens found in the food. However, the acidity itself also stimulates white blood cell activity in your body. It speeds these white blood cells up, making them more active, so that your immune system can attack and destroy viruses, bacteria, parasites, and fungus before they can do damage. So if you find yourself under the weather, start drinking apple cider vinegar twice per day to help kill the infection in your body faster. The seventh benefit of this drink is that it can also help to build muscle. As women and men get older, especially over the age of 30, 50, the stomach acids become weaker, making it harder to digest. Protein. Amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, are needed to keep the body strong with age and prevent it from breaking down too quickly. Drinking this particular mixture before bed or even before a meal will help your digestive system to absorb and assimilate amino acids from your food in order to keep the muscles, teeth, bones, skin, hormones, and other proteins very strong and working as they should be. What's more, this is also excellent to drink before working out as it can stimulate human growth hormone for faster and better muscle gains. Benefit number 8 is reducing pain and inflammation throughout the body. If you suffer from inflammation, regular aches, pains or arthritis, you may want to try using 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, which is organic, and mix these in a glass of water and drink before you go to bed. This is a powerful natural pain relief remedy that's been used for centuries, and it's highly effective. Apple cider vinegar helps your body to absorb curcumin from the turmeric. This is a substance that's been shown in hundreds of studies to reduce inflammation throughout the body. Drinking this mixture also helps to clean out fatty deposits from your liver, boosting GT1, which is the master antioxidant, and it also effectively helps strip away unwanted visceral body fat from around your organs, which may be causing some of your inflammation. Benefit number 9 is improving the quality of the skin. If you notice that your skin is very dull, unhealthy, or rough and lacking luster in appearance, this drink may help to improve it. Firstly, I recommend that you start consuming more foods that are rich in retinol. This is the active form of vitamin A found in pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed beef liver, and oily fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Drinking just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar per day will help your body absorb the retinol from these foods in order to improve the quality of your skin. Additionally, apple cider vinegar itself is also high in pectin. This is a polysaccharide which can improve the health of the skin's natural barrier. And point number 10, which is probably the most important of all, is that it improves gut and brain health. Drinking 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar on a daily or evening basis supplies ketones that help to heal the tight junctions in your gut. This helps to prevent toxins from leaking through your intestinal barrier in order to reduce inflammation and prevent autoimmune diseases like arthritis. Apple cider vinegar helps to improve the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which improves the connection between your brain cells, and this plays a significant role in preventing depression and other mood disorders. In fact, many chemicals that are used by your central nervous system are actually produced in your gut. So, by improving the gut health with apple cider vinegar, you can boost serotonin, GABA, dopamine, and acetylcholine. These all can effectively improve your memory, your concentration, your calmness, focus, and your ability to learn new information. Different ways to use apple cider vinegar. I recommend mixing 2 tablespoons of organic, unpasteurized, and undiluted apple cider vinegar in 16 ounces of water and drink this with a straw before you go to bed. Alternatively, you can do this before a meal to support better digestion. You may also add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder if you want to reduce pain and inflammation, and this is optional. Make sure that you do check the ingredients list, and ensure that your chosen brand has not been diluted with water, as this will definitely weaken its effects. I recommend drinking this mixture with a straw. As the acid may be good for your stomach, but it can be a little too strong for your mouth and your teeth. Alternatively, you can make a tasty salad vinaigrette dressing by mixing 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar with 1/3 a cup of extra virgin olive oil and 1/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric. Pouring this over your daily salad. Another way is to marinate your meats with a little apple cider vinegar, chili, salt, pepper, rosemary, thyme, and some of your other favorite spices to get this into your diet and also to tenderize meat. On a final note, if you suffer from indigestion and heartburn, I do recommend drinking this before a meal, as it will help to digest and break down the food better. Alternatively, if you don't like this, you may like to try my ginger and lemon water remedy for some similar health benefits. So go ahead and tap on this video that's on your screen now for that information. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The health benefits of turmeric and apple cider vinegar, and a simple recipe to use at home. 1. Apple cider vinegar was used by the ancient Egyptians as a natural medicine and antiseptic at least 8,000 years ago. It was recommended and prescribed in ancient Greece as a healing elixir. 2. Turmeric was also used by ancient civilizations as a spice, commonly added to delicious curries in Asian cuisine. This is still used today to treat many medical problems and ailments. 3. When these ingredients are mixed together, they form a unique remedy which has some tremendous health benefits. These work wonders in lowering inflammation throughout the body, especially for those with arthritis. 4. Turmeric contains a powerful compound called curcumin. This has been scientifically shown to be stronger than medical drugs for fighting diseases and infections. Apple cider vinegar works hand in hand with the turmeric by introducing its powerful acetic acid and enzymes. These rapidly boost your body's digestion, allowing you to break down foods and absorb more nutrients from every meal. Recipe: you will need 250 milliliters warm water, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon ground black pepper. Method 1. Mix the ingredients together in a glass and stir well. Drink this on an empty stomach every morning before breakfast. It is very important that you use raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, as this contains the proteins and enzymes that the body needs. The black pepper contains piperine, which will help your body to absorb curcumin and other compounds from within the turmeric. If you do not like the taste, simply add a little raw honey or xylitol for sweetness. 6. The acetic acid and curcumin work together to trigger weight loss in the body. These ingredients reduce fat storage, especially in the belly area. They help you to tap into your own fat reserves for energy. 7. Drinking this every day is excellent for those who suffer with depression, as it has been shown to be stronger than Prozac, yet is completely natural. It does this by boosting serotonin and dopamine neurotransmitters in the brain. Drinking 8. Studies have shown that curcumin in turmeric is an extremely powerful natural cancer fighter. It does this by boosting communication between the cells and over 100 molecular pathways. 9. Apple cider vinegar and turmeric is also highly anti-inflammatory and is stronger than aspirin and ibuprofen. This lowers the risk of high cholesterol and stomach ulcers. 10. The turmeric works to reduce arthritis pain, whilst the vinegar helps your body to absorb new minerals and strengthen the joints, bones, and connective tissues. 11. Many athletes use both of these ingredients to improve the health of their cells and mitochondria. This allows them to store more energy for better performance, strength, and stamina. 12. After drinking this for over a week, you may notice that you begin to think more clearly. It improves the health of the central nervous system and can enhance memory and recall. 13. The drink improves your body's ability to absorb nutrients from foods that you eat for the rest of the day. Eating healthy cruciferous vegetables alongside this drink gets the vitamins into your cells fast. 14. If you have swelling in the legs or feet, then today's remedy can help. It reduces the buildup of unwanted fluids which could be causing pressure in the muscles and joints. The 15. Many people in Eastern countries use turmeric regularly. This combined with their healthy lifestyle helps them to stay looking younger for longer, because they have less oxidative stress in their bodies. 16. If you prefer, you can purchase a curcumin and apple cider vinegar supplement, which also contains black pepper to boost absorption. These are easier to take on the go, but the fresh variety is always best. 17. The drink contains healthy doses of calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, niacin, B1, B2, B6 and C. These minerals and vitamins improve the health of the millions of cells within the body. 18. The black pepper in today's drink contains piperine. This compound is used as a natural antihistamine for those who suffer with allergies such as hay fever, hives, or allergic rhinitis. 19. Turmeric can help to improve blood pressure levels due to its anti-inflammatory properties. 20. Apple cider vinegar helps to destroy harmful pathogens found in foods, particularly in seafoods. It can also be added to a little olive oil to make a healthy salad dressing. 21. The mixture of turmeric and apple cider vinegar also detoxifies the liver and flushes out waste from the digestive system. This can be helpful when quitting drinking, smoking, or other addictive substances. 22. A healthy substance called lipolysaccharide in turmeric boosts the body's immune system against fungal, virus, and bacterial agents. 23. Some of the strongest compounds in turmeric are not easily absorbed by the body, such as curcumin. This is why it is extremely important to add the black pepper. This boosts the bioavailability of curcumin by 2000%. 24. If you suffer with acid reflux or a painful burning sensation in the chest, then you may be suffering with indigestion. This happens when the stomach struggles to break down foods because it is too alkaline or has a high pH. The apple cider vinegar and turmeric drinks strengthen stomach acid, bringing the pH down to its natural levels. The stomach then breaks down foods properly, relieving heartburn, acid reflux, and indigestion pain. The minerals and nutrients from your foods become absorbed properly, and your overall health increases. 25. The high amount of potassium from turmeric and black pepper is also excellent for reducing insulin resistance, helping to prevent diabetes. 26. After drinking today's mixture for a week or more, you may notice the skin becoming clearer, brighter, and healthier looking. Healthy skin is a positive indicator of your internal health. To learn more about natural remedies and healthy tonics such as this, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The 6 amazing health benefits of drinking ginger and lemon water daily. Ginger root is a powerful medicinal spice, and it's been used for over 5,000 years in India and China for its healing properties, and it's still used today for its unique and delicious flavor. Likewise, lemon juice is also known to help purify the body, including the blood and the digestive system, as it's rich in antioxidants and citric acid. When you combine fresh ginger juice with fresh lemon juice, you create a powerful health tonic that can strengthen your body against all different kinds of ailments and diseases. Especially when it comes to detoxifying harmful substances from your body and lowering your body fat percentage. Before we dive into the 6 amazing benefits of these ingredients, let's take a look at the recipe. You will need a 4-inch slice of fresh ginger, 1 whole lemon or 2 limes, and 500 milliliters of mineral water. Method: use a cheese grater to shred your ginger very finely, or you can use a sharp knife. There's no need to remove the skin for this recipe. Now add the shredded ginger into the water, stir it well and refrigerate for 1–2 hours, allowing the ginger juice to fully infuse into the water. Then strain the mixture using a cheesecloth to remove the ginger fiber, leaving you with just the pure ginger water. Then simply squeeze the juice from the whole lemon into the ginger water. Drink this mixture on an empty stomach once a day to begin experiencing some major improvements in your health. I'll talk more about these benefits in the next section. Please note, make sure that you do not use hot or warm water for this recipe. Heating the water can destroy some of the delicate antioxidants, and we need these, so stick with cold water and be patient with this recipe. I also recommend using only fresh lemon juice, as the bottled varieties tend to be pasteurized and they lack the real vitamin C and antioxidants that we're looking for here. Finally, feel free to make a larger batch of this to store up to 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator. But as with all of these healing remedies that I talk about, try to remember that the fresher it is, the better it is. Now let's explore the 6 amazing health benefits of drinking this tonic on a daily basis. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to a doctor if you have any genuine medical concerns. The first benefit, of course, is digestion. Drinking this mixture on an empty stomach helps to clean out the digestive system so that you can absorb more nutrients from your food that you consume later in the day. This tonic is actually excellent for those who suffer with bloating, gas, indigestion, acid reflux, GERD, and other digestive problems. You see, the ginger in this drink helps to improve liver function by boosting glutathione. This is the master antioxidant. Your liver then starts releasing more concentrated bile, a liquid that cleans out your intestines, helps to carry away waste through your colon, and detoxifies harmful substances from your body. Likewise, the citric acid from the lemons helps your natural stomach acids to break down food better, allowing you to absorb more vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin A, E, zinc, iron, calcium, etc. This drink is very helpful for those with anemia, as the vitamin C helps your body to absorb more iron to make red blood cells or hemoglobin. Citric acid can also help to prevent the formation of kidney stones, because it binds to calcium oxalates, preventing them from crystallizing in your kidneys. The second benefit is increased blood circulation. Ginger and lemon water is also one of the best remedies for boosting the circulation of the blood around your body. The ginger rolls that give it the spicy zing that you taste helps to block certain enzymes that are making your arteries narrow and tight. So drinking this helps the arteries to become more flexible, allowing for better blood flow and lowering your blood pressure. This can naturally improve the health of your heart, lowering the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and blood clots, as more oxygen travels through your body. In addition, the lemon juice also provides vitamin C, hesperidin, and diosmin. All of these ingredients help to strengthen the blood vessels and prevent cholesterol from oxidizing and sticking to the walls of your arteries. If you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on for my latest health and nutrition tips. Coming right back now to benefit number 3, reduced pain and inflammation. Another interesting fact is that ginger juice has been scientifically shown to be stronger than some over-the-counter pain relief drugs like acetaminophen or ibuprofen, but without the side effects, as it's completely natural and unprocessed. So, when you combine this with the anti-inflammatory properties of the lemon juice, you get a powerhouse natural pain relief tonic. After drinking this for a few days, you'll notice less aches and pains, especially in your joints and your muscles because of the increased blood flow. The drink will also reduce swelling and inflammation by helping your body to flush out excess fluids that could be backing up into your tissues and triggering pain. This drink is actually one of the most powerful menstrual pain remedies for women who suffer with heavy periods. It works by lowering prostaglandins in the same way that ibuprofen would. So, if you suffer with any type of arthritis, chronic pain, or headaches, try this mixture out for a week and see how you feel. Number 4 is a boosted immune system. As I previously talked about, ginger has been used for thousands of years for treating cold and flu, and it's very effective at speeding up the life cycle of an infection. For example, if you have a cough, a sinus infection, a cold, or a virus, you can double the dose of this drink and drink it twice per day. The powerful antioxidants, plant compounds, and vitamins found in both the lemon juice and the ginger help to speed up the immune cells in your body. The immune cells, also known as white blood cells, then start attacking the harmful invaders, like the viruses or the bacteria in your body faster, so that you can heal at a rapid rate. Before the birth of modern medicine, these remedies were absolutely necessary in ancient cultures to help fight off disease. Benefit number 5 is anti-cancer. Studies have also shown that consuming ginger on a regular basis helps to induce autophagy. This is basically a process where your body cleans out damaged cells and proteins and recycles them into new healthy cells. This will reduce the risk of cells becoming cancerous. And as this drink also boosts antioxidants in your body, it further protects the genetic material called DNA in your cells from free radical damage. In fact, the gingerols, shogal, and peridols from the ginger, along with the citrus juice from the lemon, has all been shown to cause existing cancer cells to commit suicide without harming any of the healthy cells around them. And the 6th benefit is weight loss. If you're looking to lose weight, it's important that you focus on lowering the fat storage hormone in your body, which is called insulin. You can do this by following a low-carb diet, fasting, eating less frequently, and also getting more antioxidant foods into your diet. The antioxidant effect of ginger and lemon juice helps to lower the need for insulin in your body by improving insulin sensitivity. Therefore, basically drinking this mixture helps more energy to get into your cells, naturally lowering your hunger and helping your body to tap into its fat stores for energy. By reducing insulin resistance, this drink can also help to prevent or manage type 2 diabetes. Bonus benefits: in addition to the 6 key benefits that we've just talked about, you may also notice some other changes when you drink this regularly. Ginger juice, for example, is one of the best nausea remedies and can naturally prevent morning sickness, travel sickness, motion sickness, and a general feeling of nausea because of how it improves the flow of digestive juices. The lemon water also works with the ginger to improve the breakdown of toxins in your liver. We call this stage 1 and stage 2 detoxification. This naturally has an anti-aging effect on your body because your liver starts producing more glutathione and antioxidants that will protect the trillions of cells from free radical damage and oxidation as you age. In addition, the drink also contains trace amounts of copper and lots of the real vitamin C complex, which boosts collagen synthesis. This will make your skin look healthier, younger, and smoother, and it will strengthen the ligaments, tendons, and the cartilage in your joints. When you drink this mixture, you may notice that it has a warming effect in your stomach. This is caused by the zingiberine and the gingerols from the ginger, and it's very normal and a sign that it's fresh and working properly. Other ways to use ginger and lemon. If you're in a hurry, you may not always have time to produce a fresh batch of ginger and lemon juice, so try adding these into your diet in different ways. You could try adding ginger powder to your stir-fries, soups, marinades, and curries for a quick hit of flavor and health benefits. You could also squeeze raw lemon juice using your hands over a salad to help you absorb more minerals and digest the vegetables better. I also recommend taking ginger capsules on a long journey if you have travel sickness. My wife uses these, and they are very effective. Use ginger essential oils directly on aching joints and muscles, as the warming effect can help to decrease pain beneath the skin. Or you can use an electric juicer to make a ginger shot with a quick squeeze of lemon if you can tolerate the strong kick without the added water. Remember that these natural remedies always work best when you're following a healthy lifestyle. Style that's low in processed foods and high in whole fruits, vegetables, meats, and fish. Eating refined foods like sugar, flour, and vegetable oils will all cause massive amounts of inflammation and will block you from getting healthy. So if you'd like to learn more about the healthiest foods that you can eat with no carbs and no sugars, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The top 6 foods that cause belly fat to accumulate. Belly fat forms when your liver contains too much fat and there's not enough room, so it starts to spill over and wrap itself around your organs. This is what we call visceral fat, which can be very dangerous, because it obstructs the function of your organs, like your heart, your pancreas, intestines, and your gallbladder, for example. The more belly fat that you have, the higher risk of developing high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, circulation problems, and also swelling throughout your body. The visceral fat beneath your belly is also biologically active, and it releases cytokines that cause inflammation. This damages the cells in your body, causing insulin resistance, making it harder to lose weight in the future. Belly fat is usually caused by a high-carb diet, where you're eating too many foods that contain sugar, starch, or fructose. It can also be triggered by inflammatory foods that damage the liver, which causes a spillover of fat. And also, high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, also produces more visceral and subcutaneous fat around your belly. In today's video, you're going to be learning about the worst 6 foods that cause visceral belly fat so that you can start cutting them out of your diet. I'll also explain how stress causes belly fat and the steps that you can take to fix it. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. The first item on my list is trans fats. Some of the most dangerous foods that cause a buildup of belly fat are hydrogenated oils like soybean oil, corn, canola, cottonseed, sunflower oils, and margarine. These cheap and inexpensive fats are often used to cook fast foods, takeout meals, and they're also in 80% of the packaged foods found in supermarkets. Just check the labels and you'll see them. Despite being called vegetable oils, they are actually made from highly processed grains, which involves using solvents and chemicals that are toxic to your liver cells. These oils are also rich in omega-6 fatty acids, which raises inflammation throughout your body, causing a buildup of fat in your liver, which then spills over into your belly. So you want to start avoiding these junk foods and cook your own healthy meals at home. I recommend using cold-pressed healthy oil alternatives like avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, and grass-fed butter. The second food to avoid is grains and flour. Starchy foods like bread, cereal, biscuits, pasta, crackers, pastries, and donuts are all loaded with refined carbohydrates. As these are very high on the glycemic index, they quickly turn into sugar called glucose in your blood. As you now have too much sugar floating around, any extra sugar is converted into fat. Fat is stored in your fat cells, and is visceral fat beneath your belly. Whole grains also contain phytic acid, which can block your body's ability to absorb minerals like zinc, magnesium, and calcium. So if you want to lose your belly fat, I recommend following a low-carb diet plan such as keto, as this will help to lower the blood sugars so that you can burn through your fat stores for energy. Number may third surprise you. It's fructose. Fructose is a type of sugar found in fruit. It's 50% of table sugar, and it's also part of agave nectar and high fructose corn syrup. The problem is that your cells do not use fructose as energy like they would regular glucose. The fructose is directly broken down in your liver, and as 80% of packaged foods contain high fructose corn syrup, this overwhelms your liver and causes a buildup of visceral fat, liver damage, and insulin resistance. Fructose actually has the same damaging effect on your liver as alcohol does, as it's metabolized in the same way. If you start checking labels, you'll find it in soda drinks, fruit juices, jams, syrups, sweets, and all different kinds of junk foods. High fructose corn syrup is also made from genetically modified corn, which is sprayed with chemical herbicides. So it also has harmful chemicals that further damage your liver, which leads to belly fat. You definitely want to avoid these foods and switch to snacks that contain healthy sweeteners and alternatives like erythritol, stevia, and monk fruit. If you're finding this information helpful so far, please tap the like, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back in now with number 4, which is soy protein. Soy protein isolates are some of the worst food additives that you could possibly put into your body. These are highly processed, inexpensive plant proteins that are extracted from GMO soybeans grown with heavy amounts of glyphosate, a dangerous herbicide that's toxic for your liver. Soy protein isolates are used to make so-called protein bars, diet shakes, ready meals, fake vegetarian meat patties, and it's even in some baby milk formulas. Soy is actually one of the leading causes of hormonal imbalances in both women and men, causing inflammation in the liver and weight gain around the viscera. Avoid these highly processed proteins and stick with whole food proteins instead from meats, eggs, fish, shellfish, or if you're a vegan, you can use water lentils. Number 5 is soda drinks, both regular and diet. I already mentioned that soda drinks are sweetened with both glucose and fructose, which turns into fat around your stomach. But even the diet drinks cause you to accumulate fat indirectly, as they contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. These synthetic sweeteners can cross the blood-brain barrier, blocking certain neurotransmitters that tell you when you're full. This gives you cravings and makes you feel extremely hungry, making you more likely to snack or purchase more junk foods. In fact, the artificial sweeteners have been shown to kill friendly microbes that live in your gut. This can cause liver damage, weight gain, and also depression and anxiety. So cut out the soda drinks and switch to some healthy alternatives. I personally recommend taking some carbonated water and adding a few mashed berries and a little stevia to make a healthy soda drink without the sugar or the chemicals. And last but not least, let's talk about alcohol. If you drink alcoholic drinks on a regular basis, you're far more likely to develop both visceral and subcutaneous fat around your belly. You see, alcohol puts a very heavy burden on your liver. As it's a solvent, the liver has to break it down into small particles in order to detoxify it. Over time, this strain damages the hepatocytes, which are your liver cells. This causes inflammation and lowers your body's ability to metabolize fat and sugar properly. This causes fatty liver disease, and fat then starts to build up inside the organ until there's no longer any space, so it starts spilling over into spaces between your organs, pushing your belly outward. Alcohol also has to be burned off before the liver can burn other fuels. So if you're drinking alcohol, eating fructose, sugar, and grains, it reaches a point where it can no longer process all this fuel, and it starts leaking fluid that makes your belly even bigger. If you do have a protruding belly, you definitely want to clean up your diet, as this massively raises the risk of diabetes, heart attacks, and liver cancer later in your life. How stress causes belly fat. Now that you're aware of the foods that you should be avoiding if you want to burn or prevent belly fat, it's important to understand how stress can also trigger the accumulation of belly fat. You see, when you're anxious, stressed, or fearful, your glands release a hormone called cortisol. This is also known as the stress hormone. This hormone quickly starts turning proteins in your body into sugar, so that you can have a quick burst of energy to run away or fight in an emergency situation. Historically, this would have been a fear response to escaping a predator like a lion or a tiger, for example. However, the body isn't designed to experience long-term mental stress that we create for ourselves from relationships, life situations, and financial concerns, for example. Over time, if you stay stressed and you keep producing more and more cortisol, your body continues to raise the sugar in your blood. This then triggers another hormone called insulin, which goes in to remove the excess sugar and turns it into body fat, which tends to accumulate around your stomach. So if you're eating well and you're still not losing weight, you'll need to find ways to turn off this cortisol and reduce the stressful situations in your life. I personally recommend walking in nature for at least 45 minutes each day with lots of fresh air and sunshine. The oxygen in the space will help to calm down your nervous system and turn off this fight or flight response that's making you gain weight. Studies also show that listening to slow and calm music that has around 60 beats per minute has a relaxing effect on the body, helping to ease stress and lower your cortisol. I also recommend using guided meditations, which are freely available online. Finally, make sure that you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep, as this is undoubtedly the best way to manage stress, as your hormones tend to rebalance and reset during REM sleep. Sleeping also helps to raise glucagon, the hormone that helps you burn more fat. I hope you found this useful. To learn about the top 12 belly fat burning foods, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The real causes are vertical ridges on your nails. Your fingernails and toenails consist of a hard material called keratin, which is made out of dead, hardened skin cells. Normally, your nails should have a smooth texture. They should be shiny and smooth. And they should have an even pink tone beneath them. However, when there's something wrong in your body, the nails will often begin to change in appearance, as the skin cells and the keratin stops forming properly. For example, you may develop white spots or specks in the nail if you're deficient in zinc. Your nails could become brittle and split easily when your stomach isn't absorbing enough minerals like iron or calcium. Or you may develop vertical ridges when your body isn't using vitamin B12 or iron properly, causing poor oxygen flow to the nail matrix. Now, please be aware, it's very normal to have small, fine lines that run from the top of the nail to the base. However, if these lines begin to develop into larger, deeper ridges, then this usually indicates that there's a deeper problem going on inside your body. Your nails carry nerve centers beneath them, which are amongst some of the first to get affected when there's something wrong in the body. In this video, we're going to explore the 6 main causes of deeper, vertical ridges on the nails, and also how to fix this using nutrition and natural remedies. Just my usual reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. The first and most common trigger for deep vertical ridges is a deficiency in iron or B12. The human body needs lots of heme iron and vitamin B12 in order to produce healthy red blood cells that will nourish the nails and other parts of the body. B12 in particular is very important for protecting the nerves connected to the nail matrix, so that they function properly and help to grow healthy keratin nail cells. When you're deficient in either of these nutrients, you will become anemic and vertical ridges will begin to appear. In some people, the nails can also start to develop a spoon-like shape because their digestive system is not absorbing enough iron, which leads me on to the second cause following a plant-based diet. Unfortunately, vegans and vegetarians often find that they're deficient in B12 and heme iron, as these nutrients are found mostly in iron. Animal-based foods. This can be overcome by using nutritional supplements and eating lots of microalgae to supply B12 and other important proteins for the nails. For a vegan, it may be impossible to obtain heme iron, so you will need to focus on improving elemental iron absorption, which I'll talk more about later in the video. Third cause, which is probably the most common, is digestive problems. In order to absorb the vitamins and the minerals that support healthy nails, like iron, calcium, folate, and B12, you need to have a strong and healthy digestive system. If you find that you often have bloating, gas, indigestion, acid reflux, heartburn, or inflammation in your colon, you may not be absorbing enough of these nutrients. To overcome this, you can use products like apple cider vinegar, betaine hydrochloride, digestive enzymes, and bile salts to strengthen your digestive juices so that you may absorb more of these nail-strengthening nutrients. If you're finding this information helpful at all, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. The fourth cause of nail ridges is thyroid problems. Deep vertical ridges is also a medical condition that's linked with having an underactive thyroid. The thyroid is basically a gland in your neck which controls many different parts of your metabolism, including the growth of your nails. People with an underactive thyroid gland often find that they develop ridges, brittleness, and even breakages of the nails, because their bodies are unable to utilize B12 and iron properly, triggering a form of anemia. The fifth cause of deep vertical ridges is high cortisol. Many people live in a state of emotional stress for months or even years, which can elevate a hormone called cortisol, which is the stress hormone. This is the body's way of preserving energy for fight or flight. However, over time, this high level depletes your biotin, another nutrient that you need to grow smooth and healthy nails. In addition, high levels of stress will weaken the nervous system, and this may be preventing the proper flow of oxygen and nutrients to your nail matrix. And finally, this leads me on to number 6, nail biting. Some people bite down on their nails too hard when they're feeling stressed or anxious, which can lead to nerve damage and blood flow problems to the nail itself. If this is a consistent problem, you may need to try and break the habit by wearing gloves more often and learning how to reduce your stress. You can find more information about lowering stress in my video called "A Powerful Ways to Lower Cordyceps Naturally." How to strengthen your nails. Now that you have an understanding on what's causing the ridges on your nails, let's take a look at 6 natural ways that you can reverse these ridges so that the nails can grow back healthily. 1. Eat foods rich in heme iron and vitamin B12 on a regular basis, including grass-fed red meat, shellfish, oysters, pasture-raised eggs, and wild salmon. If you live on a plant-based diet, consider consuming chlorella. This is the best vegan source of B12. You can also get non-heme iron from lentils, chia seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, but you may also need to supplement with methylcobalamin. 2. Strengthen your stomach and your ability to absorb these nutrients by drinking 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water before each meal. This helps your stomach to absorb more minerals and B vitamins in order to replenish the radial and ulnar nerves beneath the nail bed. 3. Eat 2-3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast daily on your salad, in your soup, stir fries, in yogurt, or over eggs. This is a powerhouse food loaded with B vitamins and trace minerals that support nail growth and keratinization. If you often feel uptight or you're stressed out, this is definitely the food for you, as it can relax you almost immediately after eating it. 4. Request a blood test from your doctor to check your thyroid levels. This can help to identify if there is a deeper problem with your thyroid, and if so, watch my video called 5 Vitamins for Hypothyroidism. And 5. On the cosmetic level, you can apply coconut oil regularly with a Q-tip into the cracks and ridges of your nails. This will help to strengthen them and moisturize the cells underneath. This can help to prevent ridges from deepening, but it's vital to get to the root cause of the problem by using the other steps that I've talked about today. Finally, let's take a look at some nutritional supplements that have been shown to improve nail quality and help to eliminate vertical ridges, if you wish to use them. Firstly, we have evening primrose oil. Taking a daily supplement of evening primrose oil helps to balance out hormones, particularly in women but also in men. This is a great source of biotin, vitamin B7, which improves nail strength and health. Also, you've got cod liver oil, which is an all-around health booster that's loaded with DHA and EPA. These are 2 omega-3 fatty acids that are needed to build and protect the membranes around your nerves and also lower inflammation caused by high stress or iron or B12 deficiencies. And another supplement is called digestive enzymes. If you have any digestive problems, there are digestive enzyme blends available which also have added oxbile and betaine hydrochloride. These supplements are used to improve the quality of your digestive juices, helping to ease bloating, gas, and indigestion, whilst also helping the small intestine to absorb nail-strengthening nutrients like B12, iron, B7, calcium, etc. In my previous video, I talked about the most common symptoms of nail problems and how they're linked to deficiencies in certain nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about these, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. Do you have vertical ridges on your nails? Our fingernails can tell us a great deal about our health and give us more insight into what is happening inside our bodies. Many people live in a state of stress, which can cause chemical and structural changes to our brains and nervous system. Over time, this can lead to nerve damage as problems begin to manifest in the body, such as anxiety, ringing in the ears, ridges on the nails, and other problems. Your nails carry nerve centers under them and are among the first to get affected when there is something wrong in the body. If your nails are pink and smooth, then this is a good indicator that you have a healthy and fully functioning nervous system. However, if your nervous system is overburdened, then vertical ridges will begin to appear from the top of the nail to the base. This indicates that you are deficient in important B vitamins, especially B12. When we are stressed or we eat too many refined foods, our bodies become deficient in vitamin B12 and other B vitamins. This leads to a form of iron deficiency anemia, meaning that the right nutrients aren't reaching your nail bed, causing the formation of vertical ridges on your fingernails. Treatment options. Now we will take a look at the 14 natural remedies that you can use to reverse vertical ridges, so that your nails grow back healthily. 1. Remedy 1. Nutritional yeast. People who have vertical ridges often feel stressed out and anxious. Eating 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast each day quickly helps to soothe anxiety and nervous tension in your body. It is loaded with B vitamins which help to regrow and restore the nerves connected to your nails. 2. Remedy 2. Eat shellfish. Eat shellfish at least 3 times per week, such as mussels, crab meat, shrimp, cockles, and clams. These are all loaded with vitamin B12 and important minerals. These help to supply nutrients that heal your nervous system and reverse the underlying cause of vertical ridges on the nails. 3. Stop taking antacids. If you are taking antacid medications or proton pump inhibitors, then these may be causing a deficiency in B12 along with iron and other nutrients. They neutralize your important stomach acids and block you from absorbing many different nutrients. Take apple cider vinegar instead as a natural treatment to help you absorb more B vitamins. 4. Remedy 4. Methylcobalamin. If you are a vegan or following a plant-based diet, then you may be deficient in vitamin B12 because it comes from mostly animal sources. Taking a supplement of B12 in the form of methylcobalamin can really help to heal your nervous system disorders and reverse vertical ridges on the nails. 5. Remedy 5. Coconut oil. To smooth out the surface of your nails on the cosmetic level, use an emery board to buff the nails and coat them regularly with coconut oil. This will help to nourish and protect the nail and make it appear healthier. 6. Remedy 6. Eat wild-caught salmon. Wild-caught salmon is one of the healthiest foods to restore your nails, as it is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12 and other key nutrients. We recommend eating this regularly and cutting back on refined foods like sugar to boost your B vitamins and restore your nails and nerves. 7. Adequate nutrition. Make sure you get all the vitamins and minerals you need in your daily diet. Important nutrients for nail health include protein, vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and other B vitamins. Add nutritious foods such as lean meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, and dark green leafy vegetables. 8. Moisturize. Drinking enough water every day is not only good for overall health but also helps maintain nail moisture. A well-hydrated body will help prevent dry nails, a cause of vertical stripes. Besides, use hand moisturizer and nail conditioner to provide necessary moisture to the skin around the nails and nails. 9. Protect nails. Wear gloves when working with chemicals or gardening to protect nails from external factors. Avoid strong impacts and toxins when we work. Limit diseases such as fungus nails and diseases caused by bacteria outside the environment. This not only helps avoid direct contact with substances that can damage the nails, but also minimizes the risk of nails weakening and developing vertical stripes. 10. Use biotin. Biotin is a B vitamin that helps improve hair and nail health. You can take biotin supplements orally or through biotin-rich foods like egg yolks, almonds, and nuts. 11. Limit the use of nail polish. Chemicals in nail polish can dry and weaken nails. Limit your use of nail polish or choose nail polish products that do not contain toluene, formaldehyde, and phthalates to protect your nails from damage. 12. Natural nail care. Soak your nails in a bowl of warm water mixed with a few drops of tea tree essential oil and a few spoons of coconut oil for about 15 minutes every week. Both tea tree essential oil and coconut oil have high anti-inflammatory and moisturizing properties, helping to nourish the nails and skin around the nails, reduce the formation of vertical stripes and increase nail durability. 13. Use nail protection cream. Choose specialized nail care creams that contain ingredients like vitamin C, E, and A, as well as calcium and protein. These ingredients help increase the strength and elasticity of nails, reducing the appearance of vertical lines and stripes. You should apply this cream at least twice a day, especially after washing your hands, to maintain moisture and protect your nails. 14. Control stress. Stress not only affects the mind but can also cause skin and nail problems, including the formation of vertical stripes. Practicing stress reduction techniques such as meditation, yoga, or guided relaxation can help relieve stress and improve nail health. As you can see, nail ridges are not a natural part of aging, but are in fact caused by a deficiency in B vitamins and also iron. If you notice that there is only 1 or 2 ridges, then this is an indicator that you need more heme iron in your diet. From red meat or animal sources. We also recommend getting regular exercise of at least 5 minutes per day. This helps to boost blood flow around the body so that nutrients can get where they need to be. This is especially useful if you have peripheral vascular disease. Remember that nails give us all kinds of clues as to the internal state of our health. We will be covering many other bodily signs of vitamin deficiencies in our future videos. To learn more about the human body, nutrition, and natural remedies, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.